No, it's great. I use this all the time, man. But it's like, you know, you had that kind of, there's sort of like, we were talking about the history of music and how things travel for other things. You know, you have like that Johnny Cash one. You know, that Johnny Cash thing, that rhythm, and people, you know, when you get deeper into music and an American history of it, how you take rhythms like that, and that became, by the time it's hitting Detroit and a band like the Stooges, you know, that turned into like, they're like, you're like, no fun, my baby, no fun. That's just Johnny Cash. That's Walk the Line, just done with a harsher attitude. You took something that was a country song of Johnny Cash's Walk the Line, which is really a blues song. They're all blues. So you take that, Johnny Cash takes a blues song and becomes Walk the Line, and Walk the Line becomes No Fun for the Stooges with a lot of rock and roll attitude, you know, and then that influences all the punk bands in England, and on it goes. You know? And the songs, if people like the songs and they get played on the radio or sold at stores, and get played in bars around the world or whatever, they're not yours anymore. They have nothing to do with you anymore. If I hear a song of mine someplace, it's almost like I had nothing to do with it, and I love that feeling. That's great. There's one of my songs, Seven Nation Army, has become such a powerful thing for sports arenas around the world, something you never would have thought would happen when we were writing it and recording it. And it always reminds me, there's this scene in the old movie Yankee Doodle Dandy where George M. Cohan is walking down the street, and they're coming back from war. The soldiers come back from war to celebrate, and they're singing Over There, which was the theme song for World War I. And he's walking with him, and he's written the song, and a soldier turns to him and says, "Hey man, what's the matter? Don't you know this song?" And he doesn't say anything. It's really funny because that's how it feels when you hear your own music somewhere else. It's like you had nothing to do with it.